Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day, and the Houston Rockets have beat the Milwaukee Bucks. What a game that the Houston Rockets played tonight as the Rockets win 97-92. Very impressed with the Rockets tonight. They held the Bucks to 13 points in the fourth quarter, and the Bucks only scored 5 points in the last 7 minutes. So great defense from the Rockets in the fourth quarter. I was really impressed by this whole team, how they fought all the way to the end in this game. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, I think this team has really started to learn how to finish games. I was hearing Calvin Murphy talk about it in the postgame for a little bit, for about a minute. And he was like, "We've been talking about it all season, and this team is starting to learn how to finish games right." And going back to last Monday when we finished the game against the Sixers and were able to beat them in double overtime. And then going to a couple weeks back when we beat the Suns and were able to finish out them in the closing minutes, the Rockets have been able to be a way better team in the finishing minutes. And the Rockets got a good win for Steven Silas tonight. Jalen Green said it. We got this win for him. Prayers to his family. I love the words that Jalen Green had for about this win and about how they got this win for Steven Silas. This tragedy happened to Steven Silas and his family today. But shout out to John Lucas because he did a great job stepping up and being the interim head coach with Steven Silas being absent tonight with his father passing. I think that John Lucas did an excellent job coaching in the fourth quarter, coaching throughout this whole game. I was very impressed with his coaching and how the team played. Let's get to the box score. The Rockets' leading scorer was Jalen Green. He had 30, and one of the best shooting nights I've seen him have. You always see Jalen get a lot of points but have an off shooting night. Tonight he did not have that much of an off shooting night. He was 3 for 6 and was 12 for 21 overall. And he was great getting in the paint. He had some nasty dunks tonight too. So did him, not only him, but Kevin Porter Jr. had some nasty dunks too. So it had some nice layups as well. Had a tough layup in the fourth quarter. So Jalen, what a game for Jalen tonight. Moving on, who do we have next? Kevin Porter Jr. had 18. He was the second highest scorer for the Rockets. He was 0 for 3 from 3, but had some great layups. Was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And by the way, going back to Green had 7 points, Green had 7 rebounds as well. I didn't mean 7 points there. Okay, so, and then now let's go back to Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. played some great defense in this game. He had a great steal at the end on Giannis, had 2 steals, had a block. I was really impressed with Kevin Porter Jr.'s defense in this one. Eric Gordon, he had 9 points. Only shot 10 shots. There's a lot of lower scorers for the Rockets besides Green and Kevin Porter Jr. Rockets only scored 97 points tonight, and 2 players combined for 48 of them, which is that's almost half of the points. Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green almost had half of our points tonight. So Jabari had 6, and Jabari, he had such an impact game on this one. He had such an impact with his defense. He played one of his no doubt, he played his best defense in his career so far. Had his best defensive career game. Had 3 steals. Had 1 block. He was excellent in this one. Is that for our starters? Oh, no. Şengün had 8. Jabari also had 10 rebounds as well. So 6, 10, and 3 steals and 1 block. Şengün had 8. He had a little bit of an off night. Took 10 shots, made 4 of them. Moving on. Also, Şengün had 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Okay, off the bench, how many points did the Rockets have off the bench? It looks like we had about 24 points off the bench. And how many guys off the bench played? 6. Fernando had 4 points and 3 shots. and 2 free throws made as well. Gruba had 2 in 11 minutes. KJ Martin had a big impact in this one for the Rockets. He had 10 and 7 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. Great game from KJ. Tari Eason, he kind of struggled tonight. Only took 2. No, he didn't struggle. He just really couldn't find any shots tonight. He only took 2 shots, scored 0. Rarely see Tari Eason go scoreless. But Tari Eason only took 2 shots in this one, though. Only played 13 minutes, too. Garrison Matthews played 10 minutes and had 5, hit a 3. Rockets had all 3-point shooting night tonight. They hit 6 as a team, and Jalen had 3 of them. Besides that, Deshaun hit 1, who had 5. He had 5 points. Deshaun hit 1. Garrison hit 1. Jalen hit 3, and Gordon hit 1. That was it for the Rockets' 3-point points. Boban, Josh Christopher, Ty Washington, and Trevor Hudgens, all 4 of those guys did not play at all. They were DNPs. So, yeah, the Rockets had all 3-point shooting night. They shot 22%, but they were great in the paint. I wish I could see what their percentage was in the paint, but the Rockets were excellent in the paint tonight. And I think the most important thing that the Rockets did tonight was the defense that they played. They played great defense against Giannis, held Giannis to 16 and 8. Oh, he had 18 rebounds, but they held the 2-time MVP and possibly the MVP this year to 16 points after he scored 40 points on them earlier this season. I thought they did a great job against Giannis. Chris Middleton left in this game early. He only played 6 minutes. I hope he's okay because he just returned 5 games ago and now he's injured again. So hopefully Chris Middleton is okay. As you might have just saw it on my screen, I got an alert there. John Lucas just said this win was for Steven Silas. So I love to see that positive vibes. Brook Lopez had 7. Drew Holiday had 25. He was the leading scorer for the Bucks. 11 for Grayson Allen, 17 for Bobby Portis, 9 for Javon Carter, and 7 for Pat Connaughton. So yeah, that's really it. And what a win for the Houston Rockets tonight. I was really impressed with the way the team played. I was really impressed with the way Jalen Green played offensively, and I was really impressed with the way Jabari Smith Jr. played defensively, and I'm impressed with KPJ in the middle. I thought those 3 guys did a really good job tonight for this Rockets team. Offense is not the only thing that matters, and the kind of night Jabari Smith Jr. had on defense, and Kent Porter Jr., both of them had great defensive nights, but the kind of impact that those 2 guys put on defense tonight was just amazing. And the Rockets arguably get one of our best wins of the season. I think so. I mean, but what's our best win besides this? Maybe the Sixers on Monday night. I think that we played a way much better game. I know that we had a better shooting night. Obviously, we had 132 points, but we beat the best team, one of the best teams in the NBA in the Bucks, and were able to stop Giannis to only 16 points. I think that we had an excellent defensive night and an excellent coaching night as well. So I'm really impressed with the way the Rockets played. I think this was one of their overall, offensively, this was not their best performance tonight. But I think overall, this was one of our best performances in the season. Offensively, we kind of had an off night. But overall, defensively, this was our best game of the season defensively. And overall, I think this is one of the best games for the Rockets this season. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The Rockets get the win 97-92 to outscore the Bucks in the fourth quarter 23-13. And let's go. What a win for the Rockets tonight. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the Rockets game as the Rockets win. Peace out. Go Rockets.